As 2025 comes to a close, we're highlighting the year's most memorable stories. Here's a look back.
Horse Capital TV, in partnership with TV20, is brought to you by Showcase Properties of Central Florida, John Deere Equine Discounts, Mid-Florida Heating and Air, Piccin Glynn Attorneys at Law, Dapple Up Equine Shampoo, Tack Shack of Ocala, and OBS Quality Feeds.
Hi, my name is Anna Christina Gansauer. My farm is Candor Farm. I actually was born in Miami, but grew up and lived my entire life in Ecuador. I moved to Ocala chasing the dream of horses. Got lucky to be 7 times national champion in Ecuador, all the way from children, small children, to seniors just at 17. That success early gave me the drive to want to keep going, and it still does. I mean, it's still, I hang on to the dream, and I will always will.
Just had the great opportunity to speak with 2 of the classes here at Anthony Elementary, and I asked them, well, how many of you have seen a horse today? And almost every one of them in this county see a horse. Many of them have horses on their property or in their family and other properties, their aunts and uncles. But one of the girls just said to me it's only the 2nd time she's ever touched a horse, although she sees one every day. And one of the boys just said it was the first time he touched a horse and how they were nervous, the horse was bigger. So it's just a great opportunity.
Florida breds are still a very tough competitive commodity. Florida is going to continue to be an innovator in how to keep racing and breeding viable while changing with the times. And I look forward to being part of that. And it'll all be for the good when it's all said and done.
Because of the excitement of competing here, the breed, it's wonderful, just like in Ocala. I love competing in both the World Equestrian Center as well as here in Columbia. We actually just happened to purchase a farm here in Columbia as well. And we're super excited about that. And we, of course, have our farm in Ocala. So it's always good to go back and forth and have both operations at both locations.
Together with Chris VK, my farm manager's wife, we name a lot of the horses. We said, well, how about Dorth? Okay, we could use Dorth, but what about Dorth Vader? So that born the name, and there we are.
I had kept harping on him, like, when are you going to go and name a horse after me? And he finally comes up to me and he says, honey, I've named a horse after you. And I was so excited. Here I'm thinking I'm going to get some great name, Dashing Dorothy, Daring Dorothy, Dynamic Dorothy. And he goes, it's Dorth Vader.
Dorth Vader emerges with the lead in mid-stretch and opens up under John Velasquez. It will be Dorth Vader to win the Ogden Phipps presented by Ford.
Her desire and her will, she has heart and she's a fighter. This has been an honor and just an amazing, amazing journey.
We help a lot of different kinds of horses and types of people, whether they're recreational riders or Olympic level riders. And when we can take that horse and help support them in understanding what's expected of them, what do they need to do, and then help that human know how to understand their horse better and get along, and you see the two come together and be happy and be healthy and be safe and have fun, it's why we do what we do.
It's been very exciting just to watch the vision unfold. We came up with a plan, we've got the right team together. You know, the hard work of our team, you know, all the kudos and credit goes to them because they've made this into reality. When we first bought the place, we decided, hey, we're going to do small repairs and small upgrades. Then we decided to go all out and go all in. And just to see it now come to fruition a year later, you know, it's just amazing.
We are at Breck Dressage in Ocala, and today we are hosting the Baroque Pinto inspection. The Baroque Pinto is a combination of Friesian and warm blood with a minimum of 37.5% Friesian blood up to 99% Friesian blood. And it's focused around the Pinto markings. And this has been something I've always wanted to do. I've worked 20 years to get to this point, and I just love this breed. The breed really has just bloomed.
One of the largest Clydesdale farms in the world, and we have been for decades. So you are literally coming in and seeing world champion Clydesdales.
We are blessed that we have both been doing this our entire lives as far as working with the Clydesdale horse. We are both 3rd generation showing and competing with the Clydesdale horse, but our kids are actually the 24th generation that we have dated back to the year 1240 in Scotland. It's very important to us to pass that on to people and to pass that on to our children so they can, it's something that we didn't just start doing. It's been in us since the day we were born. And
Yep.
so
Our bloodline.
it is in our bloodlines. And so we try and share that with people when they come here.
This is such a special atmosphere for horses. I mean, like we like to say, it's Disneyland for horses. You know, the horses love it, the people love it. It's a win for everybody.
For me, they're the peacock of the horse world. You know what I mean? They're pretty, they're beautiful. I feel like a lot of other horses try to mimic what we do. You're getting the best of the best, and it's the weather and it's the atmosphere. It's unlike any show that we go to. You know, most of the time it's all about the horse show and the horses and stuff like that. Here, you get to spend a lot of time with your customers. You get to go out to eat at nice places. You get to spend time with other trainers that you don't normally get to do. So it's very unique in that sense.
We appreciate you making us the most watched in the horse capital of the world, in partnership with TV20. We'll continue bringing you more coverage and new stories in the year ahead.
Hi, I'm Piccin Glynn. As an equestrian and an attorney, I know how an injury can affect your life. Our sole focus is to do everything in our power to help you get back to what matters most. As lifelong residents of the horse capital, our family has served Ocala and Marion County for more than 75 years. If you've been injured, don't let an accident keep you from doing what you love. Call Piccin Glynn. Experience and care when you need it most.